Oh yes, taxes, oh yes. What's that expression I've had to listen to since I've been in this town? How does, no tax, yes ma'am?
No taxation without representation.
Ah yes, no taxation without representation, ah yes.
I do a lot of school presentations, library presentations, civic groups, basically whoever is interested in having me. I always liked as a teacher being in the classroom. And I feel like I'm still teaching when I'm doing this. Regardless of the age group I'm doing it in front of. The ankle gave out about 2010, and I lived with that for about 3 years. Let's face it, there was a period of a couple of years there where I never felt 100%. Every step, it was like, okay, what's it going to feel like now? I mean, I'd get through my presentations, and sometimes the kids would say, how come you're limping? And I'd have to, in character, say, well, I was hit in the leg with a brick thrown by one of you colonists a couple of days ago, and it hurts. So I went to Canellis, and he x-rayed me, examined me, and said I was a perfect candidate.
The cornerstone of building that personal relationship is really open communication. And I pride myself in the fact that I try to avoid any distractions. I practice active listening, allowing the patient to express themselves verbally and non-verbally. So I think making them an active member of that team and treating them, diagnosing them, and taking them all the way from rehabilitation to recovery is very important. And I think that's what sets us apart, is that personal touch and the communication that we have with our patients on a personal level.
Dr. Canellis is really great. His bedside manner is fantastic. Very thorough in his explanations. He gives you a sense of confidence that either what he's going to do or what he has done is the right thing, it's going to be fine, you're going to be just great when you heal. I always felt, and I do, I always feel confident and comfortable after meeting with him.
Well, it's really extraordinary to see Mr. Zai in his element, and to know that the care that we delivered at St. Vincent's Spine and Orthopedic Institute had a hand in that. I see somebody who's very passionate and very good at what he does, and knowing that I played a small part in that, it's certainly gratifying, and that's why I got into practice of medicine.
I feel like I don't have to worry about how am I going to land when I step, which is what I used to think of all the time previous to my operations. I mean, that's a good feeling.